With the new GTA update coming out this year, I thought it would be a good time to go back and update my original guide for the Diamond Casino heist, because I left some things unclear, and I really hope this clears some things up. First, I want to mention the key card. I have a video for all the setups. I will put that in the description. There's timestamps, you can skip to it, but I'll go over it really quick and what it is. It lets you swipe the doors instead of hacking them before you get into the vault. It just makes your life easier. You don't need it. It's just an extra setup. You need to have level 2. Another thing that you need to have, unlike the keycard, you need to have the disguise gear. You can get Noose, Firefighter, High Roller if you have that. We just happen to use Fighter. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever you pick. Now on to the guide. I hope this benefits you, and I hope you enjoy. Now we're on to the actual heist itself. This has not changed over the last year. This is almost identical, if not identical. Someone asked about the weapons. They are right to the right now. We tested it. Do not grab them. You'll be blown and you won't need them. This guard, just like last year, or if this is your first time seeing it, you just knock him out. No big deal. There's going to be a lot of that. This guard coming down the hallway. He used to be glitchy. I acknowledged that before. Not as bad. You can actually just walk towards the left, but I would still be a little careful. So you just run into this room, and then to get the objective, and you'll come out to this hallway. Before we knock this guard out at a different spot, you can actually almost run towards him. There's something blocking the door on my right there. That is similar to last year, but they changed it to where if it's blocked, you can't exit it. So if the door that we went through was blocked, you go through the other door, and you exit the other door. Okay, if you had the path that we had, we just need to wait for this guy to head back towards the elevator. It's what we end up doing. We knock him out when he's not near the camera, and then we use the elevator. I understand why some people don't like it, but it's the most effective. So we had something interesting happen this time. We've actually never had this. We came down the elevator, and the guard was already there. And something to note is this guard's pathing is actually different. He goes a little bit closer to the elevator. So if this happens to you, I would stay in the elevator. It is the best call. We heard him talk, but we were fine. This guy will come down the hallway and go back. We knock him out the exact same way. Keycard at that door if you have it. If not, take time to hack it in advance. So the other guard will come down the other hallway. I'm actually going to save time this year, and I'm actually going to knock him out for my friend instead of us waiting at the elevator. But that was obviously a little bit different because we got caught off guard. No pun intended. So we go into this connection area between the stairs and the elevator area to where the man trap is. You want to go to the wall that I'm at and hit Q. I can't think of the key. I'll put it in later for console. And you wait until the guard starts to turn away back to the connector. And then you run towards the man trap. And how many people you're playing with, they will all do it individually at one time. Swiping the key cards here, or for the vault, I don't need to say anything about that. Just time it somewhat correctly. It doesn't have to be extremely accurate. You have like 3 seconds. Okay, drilling into the vault. I'm pretty sure everyone has done this by now, but I'll go over it anyways. There's 6 plates, and if you're on mouse, sorry, I don't have experience on console, but I'm assuming it's similar, you just don't want to push the drill into the plate. You just kind of want to rest it at the bottom of the plate. That would be the fastest way. That is as much as I can really say on this. There's nothing else to it, but I thought I would just mention it. Okay, on to the vault. You can get cash, gold, paintings, or diamonds. We got paintings. It will change how you do things in the vault just a tad. I didn't show hacking last time, so here you go if you've never done it before. It is just matching fingerprints. It's pretty simple, but you might mess it up a few times, as I just did. But once you get a hang of it, it's pretty simple. Going back to what I said about depending on what you have in the vault, changing how you play it a bit. Paintings is the best you can have for 2 people. It's just the fastest. Something to note, cash is the worst. It takes the longest to grab. So, but if you have 4 people, that isn't a problem. You can do this with 2, 3, or 4. And I imagine, you can always find someone to do it with. But paintings are the ideal item in the vault. That's all I have to say for this. Just actually get out in time. Don't be stupid and waste time in this, because if you do, you might blow your cover, and we need to stay hidden. This is the same thing, just swipe your cards at the same time and you're in the man trap. Okay, time to show something that I barely explained and barely showed, and I'm sorry for that. So you want to follow my pathing, and there's a guard to my left, right? And if I didn't show this, you have to knock this guard out before you can get the guard at the desk. You just do exactly what I do, hit control or pressing your thumbstick to go into stealth. I forgot to mention that earlier, but I'm assuming most people know that. And then you or your friend, or however many people, can knock out that guard. And these stairs that we did earlier, the door, that's already done. That's why I suggest you do it before. So the moment you get up here, you will start to get stars, 5 stars to be exact. You don't actually have them. So now what we're going to get our exit disguise. Also in the video that I mentioned earlier. So this will help you almost get out scot-free. Not quite. You can just pretty much run past these guys. As long as you don't bump into them, you will be perfectly fine. So now that you're outside, we run onto the track. We try to go as far right as possible because we're just trying to avoid any cones. They did add more spawns since last year, and they also made it where it is actually possible to blow your cover. You will always blow it right about now. We don't think it's possible not to, but at this point it doesn't matter. You're going to run over this fence and make sure you're on the far right. You don't want to fall. Pull out your pistol, and you're going to try to get a vehicle. Vehicle is very important. We're actually going to get a helicopter, but there's also a sewer that we used last year. You can pick whatever one you want to use. Helicopter is faster. This is just showing you the route to take, and I will talk to you again once we're at the parkour. Okay, now that we're here, you actually want to use the car. Your friend can instantly get out if he's pushed up against the wall. Just do what we're doing, but also keep your pistol out. It will be very important. The reason why is because you see me aim in here, so I don't jump over the ledge, and you can just vault up very easily. You'll vault up onto the AC. It is a little tricky, as I messed up here a few times. Just take your time and try to do what I do here, and then here's our ride, the helicopter. You've almost completed the heist. Congratulations. All that is left is like a minute or 2 of flying. And for those who took the sewer, after you lose the cops, you got like a 5-minute drive, if not longer, ahead of you. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Thanks for watching. That is all for the guide. I hope this was beneficial to you. Leave any question and all questions in the comments below, and I will try to answer all of them. Have a great day.